time reading, it was a mistake. I mean, not a mistake, but I didn't plan on doing anything. I was signing, I thought it was a guest list, but, but it was a good moment. Been sitting in that chair in the back for quite a while, and legs kind of fell asleep, so when I was walking up here, I wasn't, being hip walking. You ever have that when you just kind of sitting too long and your legs fall asleep? But tonight is sold out, sell out. So let's remember that word, sell out. Walking up here at hip, remember that word. Dreams. Went to the symphony orchestra. They had basically a performance at Augustana, and they was talking about dreams. You ever have like a weird dream? I had a weird dream the other night where I was going through like a haunted house, and there's like ghosts and like all this scary stuff. It's like, I make it out the haunted house, and outside in the backyard was a dinosaur, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna take my chance with those ghosts. So, but yeah, so dream. Tonight sold out. Hit. I'm trying to remember those things. Is it Austin? Wikipedia. Okay, let me put on my readers. Wikipedia article. Today, I was kind of thinking about what I was going to do. It's called My Uncles Sam and Tom. Uncle Sam, Uncle Tom. There's two uncles in my ear, and they're telling me these things of what to be in America. You got some people that's super duper one way. White power, black power, white power, black power, put them together in the middle, peace. All right. The 60s were a leap in human consciousness. Mahatma Gandhi, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Che Guevara. They led a revolution of conscience. The Beatles, The Doors, Jimi Hendrix created a revolution and evolution theme. The music was like Dalí, with many colors and revolutionary ways. The youth of today must go there to find themselves. Carlos Santana. 1940s. Counterculture value I'm talking about here. 1940s, hip was part of African American vernacular, John slang, everyday common speech, and it meant sophisticated, currently fashionable, fully up to date. Hip, you're hip, you're hip. The Beatniks, Beat Generation, literary movement of the 1950s, which included elements of pseudo-intellectualism, spiritual quest, anti-conformist, underground youth movement that also sometimes dabbled in ways to get high, to find escapism. The Beats, slang for beaten down or downtrodden, experimented to escape the constraints of society, so they created ways to stay elevated. John Holmes, Jesse Shigloyer, the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, online etymology dictionary. I gotta cite my sources. Just so the Beatniks, so they adopted the term hip, which led to hipster, which led to hippie. Now we're in the 60s. Unity, communities. Woodstock, 1967, East Coast. Oh, no. Summer of Love, West Coast, 1967. Woodstock, East Coast, 1969. When you hear a hippie, you think psychedelic music, sexual revolution, altered states of consciousness, flower children. Sometimes they were suspicious of the government because injustices were being accepted, tolerated, and or embraced. If a government isn't acting genuinely for the betterment of the people, it can raise some eyebrows. So, flower children were kind of suspicious of the government. They rejected consumers' values. They were a headache for corporate America. Opposed the Vietnam War. We should spread love, not hate. Peace, not war. They got involved with politics, not a whole lot. Some got involved in politics and social movements. got more in tune with arts, music, painting, poetry in particular, spiritual and meditative practices. Chill out, calm down, relax, free your mind, let go of the stress. Hippie fashion and values helped shift culture in many ways, influencing pop music, TV, film, literature, religious and cultural diversity. So I'm talking about all these things because I want to bring those elements back to the Sioux Empire. And not only from the Sioux Empire, but let us be first. Like, San Francisco was first on the scene, hippie movement. Let's be the new San Francisco Sioux Falls. Let's do this. So, think about like groovy science and tech, health food and co-op businesses, those enterprises. That was first like influence, from that hippie mindset back in the day. So now it's popular to go to like a Whole Foods and health practices, renewable energy, development and popularization of personal computers and the internet. Primary roots found in anti-authoritarian ethos promoted by hippie culture. Think about like those old pictures from like the 1800s and the early 1900s. Everybody was kind of dressed like a carbon copy of each other. Hippies kind of helped usher in basically clothing choice freedom. You go to the Capitol building, you look at some of those old politicians, they all look this and they got that big ass mustache and no women in sight. Just all these politicians, just same suit, same outfit. It's time to change that. Hip. Weird dream. Sell out, okay. Martin Luther King dream. All right. Racism, war, all of these divisive ways, they went by divide and conquer. Uncle Sam, Uncle Tom. Born and raised in the land of the free. I was born and raised in the land of the free. Black boy flirt with white girl, they hang that man from a tree. Damn what it mean, put my hands on his ring, wake up with the Ku Klux Klan on the scene. It's damaging to see how they treat my family, B. My family, my sanity, in fact, ain't that far from falling off track. Uncle Sam told Uncle Tom Americans planning and dividing our blacks. And now they spying off that to keep the black man down. White folk marry black folk to keep the black man brown. I got a white girl now. So what that say about me? Sell out? Nah, I love black women. I'm loyal to black women. I respect black women. I come from black women. I'm loyal to that crown. Sellout. Whoever called me a sellout or anybody like me a sellout, I'll do the work that I'm trying to do to build the community and to uplift the people. Then call me a sellout. I'll do me. I'll do any of us. We have advocates, we have allies, we gotta work together, gotta be united. And I got a white girl now. So what that say about me? They go amending the amendments, delaying our speech. In the land of the free, I know that you know, that they know, that we know, we gonna make it any way we can. Born and raised in the land of the free. She was born and raised in the land of the free. Black girl marry white boy. They gotta pack their bags up and leave. Damn what it means. Put her hands on the drink, wake up with the Ku Klux Klan on the scene. It's damaging to see how they treat her family. Her sanity, in fact, ain't that far from falling off track. Uncle Sam told Uncle Tom America's plan and dividing all blacks. Now they spying off that to keep that black girl down. White folk marry black folk to keep that black girl brown. She got a white boy now. So what that say about her? Sell out? No, she's out there on the front lines, doing her thing to unite all people and bring us all together and uplift everybody. How dare you call her a sellout? Because she chooses to love someone that doesn't look like you? Get out of my face. Try to out-hustle her and bringing up the people. Then maybe you can say that. Until then, those that are saying that are not even doing anything. You're on the sidelines just judging and critiquing. Get out there on the front lines and do something. She got a white boy now. So what that say about her? They go amending the amendments. Freedom of speech is a slur. Maybe it'd be better if all our vision was blurred, like Bird Box. I know that you know, that they know, that we know. We're gonna make it any way we can. Dreams. I live in a broken home, eyes closed. Now I see a broken dream. I walk my mentals daily with no awoken means. It's my only form of escape from poverty, and honestly, probably wouldn't leave it if I hit the lottery. Through my years in the ghetto, my whole life echoes. Memories of black demons and white devils. On holidays, my mommy said, tonight's special. But Mike died. He was beat to death by bike pedals. I guess it happens for a reason. So we're all poets here, I guess. At the end of it, they're going to be snapping for a reason. But from now on, before I give the fans the service, coming from the heart, I'm going to give them the fans no purpose. I'm here to unite people, build bridges, and that's what it's all about. That's what it should be about. New hippie movement, I guess. Don't have to do the experimental psychedelic stuff if you don't want. But Sioux Falls will be the new San Francisco. Get on that wave. Love y'all!